him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Line drive. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Realmuto takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Here is Aaron Judge.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
That one down the line and foul ball. Man at first, one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 balls.
That split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
The next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
3-0.
Called strike right there.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got
him looking. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1, and now it's the Phillies' turn. And now it's going to be Trey Turner. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Trey Turner.
Yeah, Bogey's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feel. Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Bryce Harper. In the air, center field. Judge has it sized up. And there's 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In the air, left field. Verdugo ranging after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Phillies strand 1. We played an inning. No score. Austin Wells, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Bird. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Wouldn't chase that time.
You got a full count.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
2 down, nobody on.
2-0.
the zone and a called strike. No score here in the second. Next pitch inside, and the count is filled up. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Ball one there. One and two here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The pitch. Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Lifted in the air, right field. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. DJ LeMahieu to start it off, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Oswald Peraza stands in now and watches strike one. Just off the inside edge. Nobody out, runner at first. Swings through that one for strike 2. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2-2.
Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
At the belt and fires. Double steal. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. That's bad. Gone. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Yankees up by 3 here in the second game of the series.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Judge rips that one. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that wall.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin.
Stott over to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's back at Citizens Bank Park, and now it's Alec Bohm. Schmidt back to work. Now a jump throw. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Brandon Marsh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. One out, bases empty. Hard hit left side. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hot shot to third. Slings to first. Turner is out. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail it here 4-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, David Fry. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. Fry, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round. Back in 2018. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. That one to first, and he grabs it foul. Up the middle, stop. Sends it to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Volpe in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
And another ball. High in the air, out to right. And it's caught for the out.
Now back the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Christopher Sanchez gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. And that one handled. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Down in order. This is Bryson Stott, and he's already singled in this game. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit out there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Harper retired. And there's one down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fly to left his first time. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. The Yankees 4 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 0-1 down. And a strike to Glaber.
0-2.
The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Alex Verdugo. That's in there. 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Slider misses outside. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. It's Aaron Judge now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. 1 left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And a foul ball.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone. He's been swinging it really well lately. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one can make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Real Muto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one wrapped foul.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Kicks and deals. And he chases that one. And there's 1 down.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Juan Soto. And there's the strike. On the ground to the left. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0, and that's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrifield gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Digging in, Anthony Volpe. Pitches in there. That's strike one. Up the middle. Stop. Just got him on that one. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
2-1.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double, and the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the 6th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop, Turner.
Out to center. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now that second baseman, right there.
So man aboard. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
To the right side. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Right side. Torres over to first. Harper retired. And that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. There's the strike. Upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marsh moves under it. He's got it. One down.
Now that second baseman,
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Verdugo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one off the mark. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Fires across the diamond. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos, right side. Soto grabs it on the run.
No right fielder.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2. Tied him up inside with that one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Got it. 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Real Muto at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Bounced out to short. Peraza on the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him, and that'll do it. Phillies down in order. It's 5-0. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
First offering, and it just misses. And a good eye there.
That's a ball. 2-0.
That one missed.
Ball.
Now 3-0.
3-0.
And Judge takes a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That one's in there, and that's strike 2. Here's a rocket out to left. Judge out of the play, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Matt Strong takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And right back to the mound. They get the out on Soto.
Up next, the catcher,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th with Merrifield up to the plate. The Right-hander back to work. Swings through that.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
That one the other way. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Into center. Judge really on his horse for this one. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One away.
Now back. The center.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And now the 0-1. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner with a chance now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Siggy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
At the plate, Bryson Stott.
Your ball's 1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1. Bounced and knocked out the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Here comes the skipper. New pitcher on now, Clay Holmes.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now, Nick Castellanos. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Love at first listen.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Johan Rojas. So up next, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And here it comes. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But 2-round trip. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, David Fry. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
That one missing inside. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Breaking ball inside. Full count now.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Outside, and that is ball 4. So now the DH spot, Anthony Volpe. In the air, right field. And he can't make the play. The throw into second. He's in there.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they're up by 3.
Shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
2 balls, no strike.
On the ground to third. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. There's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering upstairs.
This situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The pitch. LeMahieu stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Merrifield pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're up by 4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs, base is empty. And the slider just misses. Right through there for a strike. Got it by him for the K. So they get 3 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and nobody left on. 6 back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ian Hamilton.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone to keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. Soto makes the grab on the run. Man at first. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. Foul ball. The Yankees leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 ball, 2
Not
strikes.
close with that one. Ball 1. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The Phillies down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Phils down to their final strike. The 0-2 stays alive. Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep them.